from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Jonathan McManus makes his big league debut right after this. Cole Hamels will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a two-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, previously against Cole Hamels, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Kipnis leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Again a 1-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Tommy Pham is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Batting fifth, the second
Here's
base.
Starlin Castro. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's picked up 14 hits in 56 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Three and 2. He's taken this as far as it can go. Francisco Mejia will be next. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up on the first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. So Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
From the stretch, there's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Three and 0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
That's in there. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in, Jonathan McManus. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about in my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. McManus had an impressive rise through the minors. He was never viewed as a slam dunk prospect, but since he's molded himself into a guy that this organization really believes in.
Yeah, and all he's done since he put on a uniform is find a way to turn heads with the bat. Bottom line is, if you hit, they will find a place for you in today's game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Ready now, Christopher Bagley. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Misses, ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bobby Pechtel will be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bobby Pechtel, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Count still full, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So here's Yonder Alonso, previously against Cole Hamels. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats.
Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Number 30. Tyler.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Count even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ramirez, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
Popped up. Burks in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Fouled away. Brinson at second. Naquin at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Indians strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding in, John Burks comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
John Burks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 2-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pham has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on date. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James Yeager, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez showing off his range to Castro at the bag, and that. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Two and 0.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Yeager. 1 out. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ramiro is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now that's popped up, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Yeager will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Narvaez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. To his right, Castro throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Striding in once again, Brian Ramiro. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 0-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. pulled toward right center field.
Brinson's in pursuit.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Jonathan McManus. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. In the air to straightaway center field. Pham sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alonso.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hamels ready with the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and a glove flip for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Right on the corner. 2-2. Fastball just inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramiro is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Digging in now for Kansas City, Christopher Bagley.
The third baseman, number 24.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So here's the Royals DH, Bobby Pechtel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first baseman,
stepping in and
25.
ready for another shot, John Perks. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. One and one to count. Here's the 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
3-2, full count. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Rodrigo Raimo comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Rodrigo Raimo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Raimo typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Oh, and 2, here it is. Fastball well outside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So first and second with 1 man gone, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Yeager on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for Cleveland.
As the plate, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. 4-1.
4-1, no strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Walter Sohn. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First delivery to him on the way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Sohn, originally from South Korea. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Naquin's under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, William Hart. From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. James Yeager waits on deck. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Yeager.
Center fielder, James Yeager.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Park leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
1 run, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line drive to left. And the Royals are in the hit column. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally
right
break
fielder,
through.
number
We're into the
21.
5th inning, and that's
Ryan.
just their first hit of this game.
Hero.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
In now, Brian Ramiro, as he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Pitch misses. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The first baseman, number 17.
Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
now in
10.
the box, Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The count now at 2-1. Mejia is off at first with 2 away. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sohn giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Ramiro. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Brian Ramiro.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Jonathan McManus. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So next to the plate for the Royals, Christopher Bagley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch number 100 on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out and a runner on third. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Pechtel, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Three-two pitch. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Trevor Cahill will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Trevor Cahill.
Jose Ramirez will be the he'll be forced to turn around. And hit from the left side now. William Park will come in as well as it's a part of the double switch. Nick Prado is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 15, Nick Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Sohn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
The shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's gone 2 for 8. Hit hard on the ground to the right. To his right, Prado gets dirty and gloves it. Wow. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dustin Coulter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Prado. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Alonso takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Walter Sohn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, William Hart. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is. Phil Hughes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Count remains at 0-2.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Again, another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramiro is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. In now for Cleveland, Starlin Castro. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
next to Cleveland.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1, and it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the University of Miami product, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Yonder Alonso. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. (0-2) to Alonso.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in the Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Now at the plate, Danny Nowakowski, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Gilmartin, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score?
21.
Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Into the box, Brian Ramiro. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Tim LaCastro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexi Guardado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Strike called, 2-1.
2-1.
Navarez on third. Locastro on at second with 2 down. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. He's set. The 3-2. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby Pechtel. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So Kevin Quackenbush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 61, Kevin.
Striding in to start the 9th, Lewis Brinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Park fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. And now the Indians are down to their final out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's given.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-0 the score tonight. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rodrigo Raimo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Carlos Carrasco pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line.